Hello, theme park enthusiasts, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. In the last episode, we started Night Encounters, which is part of Dexar's Science Shenanigans. I apologize, in the last episode I couldn't remember Dexar's correctly, but yes, we're going to continue this episode now. We had gone ahead and just improved the quality of the two forges that were a part of the map, and put in some scenery to work toward the scenery rating that we need to get for this level. This episode, I'm going to go ahead and start off with putting in some shops here so that we can get some guests some things that they can buy and hopefully make a little bit of profit that way. So let's go ahead and pause for a moment. We can just put in... Ooh, we do have a science-themed chief beef. That's actually pretty good. And a science-themed cosmic cow. I do like that. We don't have a science-themed hack that's fantastic, but we'll make do. We'll go ahead and figure that out here in a minute. Alright, so let's put in the science-themed chief beef to start with. I want to go ahead and see about putting that right in off the path here. Don't know why it has to be elevated. But we'll go ahead and do that. We'll edit building with selected part. And we'll let that go under the water. I think that's water there. Is that water? Yeah, it definitely looks like it. It was a little bit hard to tell. Alright. No, I don't want that. I want the chief beef though, because I want to change the prices on the burgers so that we're making more of a profit off of them. So let's go with the burger being 19 for the XL and 14 for the regular. And let's add all the goodies onto it. Alright. Add a lot of those on. There we go. Change the name to just Chief Beef. And then I'm going to put the Cosmic Cow over here, I think. Okay, it wants to be turned at an angle. I guess that's alright. Cosmic Cow. Alright. So we have the Cosmic Cow there, and what is the price for the Cosmic Cow? We're gonna go $9.50 on the Cosmic Cow shakes. And then we'll add in the goodies that people want to them. Go, that's taken care of there. Almost didn't add the chocolate pieces. They would have been upset about that. Alright. So that's good to go. Let's see here then. I think for now, I'm going to see if I can add in this somewhere in here. No, I can't. I don't like the look of that at all. That I don't hate. Alright, that's about as far out as I can put it, evidently. Yeah, won't go any further out. Alright, so let's put that in.
Tasty.
Then we'll edit the building with selected part, delete that. Let's turn this to... You know what, we'll leave it red because of the color with the forge and stuff here. I'm alright with that. Put in that piece there. That piece there. There. Then let's get this, let's delete it. Go in here. Go to the hat's fantastic.
Hat's fantastic.
Get the hat's fantastic going on in there. And we're going to put the price of those at $15. I don't remember what this said, so we're going to go with this being the special hat. That'll work. Alright. I do wish there was a feature, and maybe it'll be put in when they launch Planet Coaster 2, which I'm hoping comes out soon, because I really do enjoy this game so much. I would definitely buy a sequel. But I hope they put in a feature so that you can just change, like if you've got a shop that sells only hats like this, that you can just click once and put all of the prices to the same amount. It'd be nice instead of having to go manually through each one. Alright, so we're going to go with red as the theme color for this park. So I want to keep that in mind. We got that going on. Should have research going on here. Yeah, we've got a Gulpy and a Looney Balloons coming out, so that'll be good. The Gulpy, probably I'll be able to fit in over here. I'll make it just, if it doesn't have a building of its own, I'll make it a building just like the Chief Beef there. That'll work out fine. Oh, one thing before I restart everything. Well, actually, I can restart. Time going there. But one thing I do want here is a Gulpy sign. Or a, that's fantastic, rather. There we go. And in order to encourage people to come over in this direction, we probably should put in another ride here. See if any of these rides are things that I could modify at all. I have a feeling they're not. Power moves. No. Does not look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of these rides will really work for me. So hopefully I'll get a different ride that'll work better than these. I mean, I can put in some of these rides right now. I'll probably put in Ascendance because it's definitely got that sort of sci-fi look to it. We can put it in like this probably. Oh, we need some money before we can put that in. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll wait for some money to come in, then we'll put the Ascendance in. That'll work well. How are our shops doing here? People are liking the Chief Beef. Speaking of which, gonna need to put out some trash cans. Put a trash can there. Trash can there. One by each of the staircases. I had a trash can here, but this is a crummy trash can. This is a sci-fi themed park. I want the trash cans to show that. How about on this side? Alright, they had a sci-fi themed trash can over there, so that works. We'll put one right there. And one's outside the first aid and the restrooms. Also, we're going to need to hire another janitor, it looks like, because we do have a decent amount of mess going on. Let's get him here. And we'll need a security guard as well, so let's get both of those going on. Alright. Now we can afford Ascendance. Let's go ahead and put it in over here. I'm gonna put it right in this corner over here. That looks good to me. Now, let's move it slightly, just to adjust it. There we go. Let's place the entrance over on this side. We'll place the exit right there. Let's connect the entrance path. We've got a fairly basic path system going on here. So I'm going to stick with that. Go with the black. Let's go ahead and select grid. That did not work out how I wanted it to. Deselect the grid. Put that in. And open up this ride. Perfect. We are going to need some theming around it, which we'll put in here in a second. If I was smart enough to get out of editing the name and be able to move around the map a little bit, that would help. Alright, let's see, what do we want to put as far as theming? We have a nice UFO that we could just park over here. That definitely improves the scenery rating for it. Let's see. I think I will probably use that. Ooh, sci-fi fountain. That is sort of neat. Actually like that. I like it right along the pathway here. So let's definitely get that going on. How does that do for the scene? Wow, the sci-fi fountain just got the scenery to 100 right away. Perfect. Alright, well, we'll have that sci-fi fountain there then. We're going to do something similar over on this side, I think, by putting in Swift Drifters over here. We're going to need to up the price on that one because I want it to get done faster. I am planning on putting at least a roller coaster in over here. You know, I might just put the roller coaster over here. That could work. Then I could put some rides along here, perhaps. We'll have to see. I might do that. That may be what happens here. Alright. And I have thought about it more. I am going to put in the high spin because I just feel like it also fits the sci-fi theme of this park. So that's going to work out well. I need $8,000 for it, so I do need to get some money going on here. I'll have to definitely look at that. For Ascendance, though, let's look at this and adjust the price as need be. We've got the Prestige at $576. So we take that, divided by 35. We can charge $16 for this. So a bit more than it's charging currently. And hopefully the Hat's Fantastic will make us some money at a point here. Not sure yet, but we'll see. Alright, we're going to put in a couple of benches here as well. Allow people to sit down. There we go. So the lines for our rides look pretty good at this point. How are we doing on our objectives? We've reached the monthly profit level we needed to. We're going to need to reach quite higher for this, but that's not a huge deal. We'll get that with rides eventually. As I said, we're going to put a big old coaster over here, I think. Make sure the coaster does fit. Oh yeah, it'll fit without a problem over here. Oh, actually it's going to be a little bit of a problem because it doesn't fit. Gotta worry about this line right here for the park. So I could put it like this easy enough though. That'll work. Alright. So that sort of tells me I've got some room to work with over here as well. One thing I do want to do fairly early on, just so it's taken care of already and I don't have to think, oh, later I forgot and I didn't put it in. I want to go ahead and put the path so that it goes around the crash site, connects on the other side. Because we've already got all this built-in scenery, I want to make use of it. There we go. I can then sort of have the coaster going at the back of the park a little bit here. Something like that. That'll actually work out really nice. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. The coaster's going to be back there. That will be the plan. So with that in mind, I'm going to put in one more ride this episode, and then probably say that's good for now. I'm gonna put in the Swift Drifters because it also does get a huge amount of people attracted to it. I don't know exactly why, but they really do love the Swift Drifters. Alright, I'm gonna put it like that. Put a path running off in this direction like this. One more piece of that way. I can now go here, place the entrance for this. Over here, so you're seeing the forge as you're in the entrance way actually. Place the exit for it right over here. That'll work. And then we'll connect the entrance path over there. Make this path a bit longer because it does seem like people really love this ride. Alright. Gonna have to go back to the normal path thing here, select this grid and extend this out one more. Perfect. Something broke down, not exactly great. Probably I'm gonna need a second mechanic anyways here. Yeah, this one's the one that broke down. There we go. We'll put that mechanic right by it. He can go take care of it. Luckily we got Swift Drifters open just as that was about to happen. Let's go ahead and see. If I put in a fountain over here, right there. I mean, I like the placement because I think it fits the whole area. I need to get a little bit more money coming in before I can do it. But then they're sort of symmetrical as well. There's one there, there's one over there. I would like to put the one right there. Okay, I should have made this path evidently longer. There's that many people wanting to go on Ascendance. I will deal with that as soon as the forge is fixed and I get a little bit of money going in here. That's a cool looking piece. That is as well. Alright. Hey, that got us the scenery rating we needed, but it didn't really help this over here. So you know what, for this over here, let's go ahead and take this for one, make sure that it's on the ground because it looks like it's actually floating right now. For here, I do care about the scenery still over here, so let's go ahead and put one of these numbers in here. Raise it up a little bit. There we go. Research is ready to be revealed. We got Wild Blue, which is good. We got Gulpy, which is definitely good. And we got Looney Balloons, which we will be putting in as well. All good things. Don't really care about those. I might put in a Tiki Cheeky. See about these rides. So we'll get those on the go. Let's see here. What else can we put in that will take care of some of this scenery rating? Definitely can put in a thing of trees. That over there. I had planned on ending this episode as soon as we got done with this little area here, but I really want to make the theming on this a bit nicer. Alright. Just trying to get some stuff in here, somewhat flesh out the area, make it look nice. Where are we now? 68%. Still not great. What else could we do here? That so it looks like it's connected in there. That is too big. Alright, have him working on this over here. We're getting warmer. This is going to be more of a human area here. So we'll just have another guy standing there guard. Getting very close now. Alright. Maybe another helmet doctor over there. Oh, could put a satellite dish on top of the cannon here. Now realize how off-center that is, so let's move that over. And same with the radar dish. Alright, that's better. 97%. We could just eliminate this tank there and put a human up there working on that tank. And now it's at 100%. Perfect. Alright, it's 389 is the prestige. I always wait till after I do the theming around it, because I'm not sure if it changes anything, but just to make sure. So we could charge $11 for that. Alright. And the last thing I want to do here is pause everything and then edit this path. Alright. Now that I know how popular this ride is going to be, let's do that instead and hope that that is enough pathing. There we go. All those people will come out the exit and then they can go right back in if they want to. Creates a little bit of a traffic jam right now, but that'll be taken care of soon enough and it should be good. And on top of that, we'll even put in a handy dandy little couple of lights over here. Actually, you know what? I don't want that one. I want the fountain to sort of be the light in itself in that area. Get down just slightly into the ground. There we go. So that should take care of that queue. There are people going to the Hat's Fantastic. That's awesome. Alright. So, we've definitely added on to the park a little bit here. We've got some new rides, some displays, and we've accomplished the Bronze Star. So in the next episode, we'll go ahead and build a fifth ride, which will go ahead and complete this challenge. And then we'll start working on the park rating and such. Part of that, I think, is definitely going to be putting in that roller coaster. So, with all of that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you enjoyed the episode, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all again for the next episode of Planet Coaster.